So so I forgot to mention that the principal sponsor, all the expenses are borne by the LHUNDUP and the DRIKUNG Sangha and members in North America, especially here in New York. All the work and all the details have been offered free, but we do welcome donations. Any donations that you would like to make, please be free during our break time. If you have any questions whatsoever, if you have any issues, just contact one of us, one of the young men, women that are walking around. So donations are most welcome.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 보냈다. 어이 자식들 요 어야 그래도 뉴욕라
Paşugeda diregi.
파타
Kavagi dire da New York Oshegi dire da ya. Oshegi
나 나가게
tore
만들어
da.
네네 저기 여기
Oh, da da.
어자
Ya.
오케이 야 유도 풀차 이거 다 할만해요. Yes. Yeah, we just did it. Yeah, that's all. After 10 o'clock. No, not yet. Once the holidays come here. No. Now it's good. Maybe you take delay, okay? Maybe 5 minutes, 2 minutes maybe. Now screen is change, no? What do you see in the screen now? Welcome to the Great DRIKUNG or you see the blank one? The Holiness seat. Same. What do you see now? Do you see the welcome to the DRIKUNG or you see the seat? Yes, that means they already live. How is the sound now? You heard the mantra?
It sounds good, but I hear your voice. Say that again. Good now.
No. Holy is no Arabic. How is the sound now? You heard the mantra?
Oh, I still hear your voice.
Oh, you heard my voice, right? Oh, what's going on? One second. Okay, I'm gonna mute my voice. Now you don't hear my voice, right? Now you don't hear my voice in the YouTube, right? Now you don't hear my voice, right? Okay, now you hear is the mantra, right? Correct? Okay, are you sure? I want to make sure with the public, everybody, no? Okay. Yeah, sure. One second.
Benjadrikatelocha Nathar inna shire mula Guru Mahamuta siddhi bhala hum Benjadrikatelocha Nathar inna shire mula Guru Mahamuta siddhi bhala hum
Mic testing, 1, 2. just show you.
Christy, is it working?
Thomas,
Okay, I'll turn it. 1 second.
actually, you get your clean. Same job, same. It's not there. Chip socket. Drobju tembe nga da jigun changon dorje changchim cholia. Sasha ngo to tane. Etrain de Phowa tang tsewan la ya shungen lenje tsamalola nga do chanen sam trish de le shujita. Ane train ki niman de ya mitse nalo ya tong dembe nima chekta. Ane di ju ne nekab dang tardu tamji la ya su ki jewa dang tsero tamji la ya pento tobia ki nima chik chak yobate tsame ki tengon la shakro naasane shujije yin dagi kong de rob zamsi shuba nanyi taray tendir ki nima chik la ya drigung chamgong rinpoche chok ka chong ne chirang zu drigung tumu mayin weke Phowa jakso ki shuya ki kezang tobate ngone dagi kong de shuba nanyi nga zu tenjurji milu tobya la kalekago nambe chu na soma na yi tetang chong song buji cha diore cheza di jumzen le dene tare Phowa ke chakpe de chamalo ya luyong she yosha yin seta chibe na yi di jumzen ka na su tan yong gwa ya ta Phowa ke shuya yong ya du zo de and Phowa ke tonda de ha ko go yore chezanga Phowa tonda ha ko ya la Phowa ke peche na lo yobade 수수기 니렌 소베 나로야 냠도 냐데야 요 인자 and tenso tanya ke cheche mit mero je cha de re tini inju jane and delia to sharo che sen shuje da nimba de ta andan di american nalo che ne mit chamalo ya tizen sha ta re e di nalo la cho someone dugon Phowa chemu de bo kanchen jons yonra ke to la ya chilam to nuba dembe menga cheperjasri lakburdu di Phowa shusang Phowa nangen di lurju tolian jugunki lurju nalo la lujungni gi jelya ane kachu cheperjan kopso Phowa thing rere mato tingsan nangi ragya ta naya ta nangen tri chache kompo shiburi jeda tare Phowa yungke ta Phowa nangen ninja lolya tender pusum soba drigung chamgon yigi nuruk tabaje ke gundune Phowa ke jaglong ti tobya de su samlo yakbo jik tamine mse nalo liya ten chek zamni zamato shirak kombore tende yinzang tare chusu jik tusu nalo liya ane mse tong den ben dribu jik leya yo samne ane zen goya nyen goya toklo sha goya de a tare ke kaps pabe lengen chebo te chayor kidu zane kebo chel nenten ta tambe chule jasar sum na yi chene nge tanda channe shu goya ke jumsen chik thi tene nigon jablo liya ane chewang nang yore e chamalo la chewang de Phowa shu char shu liya chewang de shu goya ke chemo cha de ta ti peje men nge shu goya shira ke yo man ngana zo Phowa milya chewang shu ya ran kawai na leb de ba je ta shu to ba je yore je ta tinge shira janne shu gu medu tene anda thare dan niola america ke sache tanenga jas cha yor tinenga jen la we jumsen karsana namba poju nante jendra mashu de ari chonje nio na lo cha yor tin na lo la po porek ka himalaya rejul yobe number Mashuk Tenacha, Tenijake, Satsik Chapar Jan Jelia, Gonjin Nane, Duguntane Chokia, at Tarek Povandi, Jangu Yijin Rubelia, Chetasur Tabanaji, Yijin Rubuki, Jeje Chimboktolia, and the Shejinan at Tarendelia, Manazo Pova Shuyata, and the Pove Menga Samutindeke, Kazan Kokap to Goyate, Junsen Chiktere, Kijuzana to Now a jig rate, Tietamiki Tola Sharona. Tene under the name Nibadalia, Indigel Pova, Kabzu, Lenjit Samalola, covered into Samalo, Rabchuna, Goja Tobata, Tatar Majo Vinaya, get a Mebajik Sotovina, Mila Pandogre, Rana Pandogre, Chezangana, Kaduinja, Chancho Sam Yamle, Chiu, Chancho saying, Chancho Sam, you ninja use Lagdua. 다른 조건 나로야 창조선의 인재들 매위냐 수수 소denken telaya 폭동 마찬가지 제도나 대회장 약보 요래선네 엔 휴진이 엔 디젤라 다한다 도몬텔레 님을 저게 에 다르게 치고 던 저베 칼럼 난주리 인사말로 세로나 투시
I'm going to make it very concise. In the presence of KYABGON, KYABGON Yishindubu Chetsang, and in the center of this wonderful mandala, I welcome all of you on behalf of His Holiness Sangha and our chief sponsor, DRIKUNG THINLEY and the Sangha here in New York. So, Kempo Molam reiterated the importance of being attentive during this time when we have the unique transmission of the great, unique Phowa Chemo from the Master himself. The Master is a protector of not only the Tibetan culture, not only of his own lineage, but of the environment. And so he said that please be attentive and be aware and take the opportunity to get the scripture and then practice this deep, profound teaching.
Tene shata chegli chibe porek bundan namba tang tigana yi ke Himalayan ke shoba tene sanje jumden de ke jinjok namba ke chi to jamgo dorjen chang chembo cho ke tok zewa chembo go ne tene ta sane chebarjen dindi jegla tene Kadina yore, Chiong China Jango Yinu Kita, Zinti Tang Tutu de Jilu in Devari, Tina Yang, Tindi Jege, Ta, Jig So Porek Memantang, Himalaya, Sanji Jumden de Jenjo Namla, Toksewa Chimbugone, Delepewatala, Jango Yinu Tuji Ches, Shuai. Tine, Ta Jetan, Jango Dorjan Chang Chimbuke. Dan zenti te da manchen tindi yo mare ina tindi shugo na yang tutsu yo mare tindi ina yang da ji surcha zam ji shuwi na tene da lama la chenje ke chagle chochok chagle de da shuma go warwa te zam mayin be ke tene dan zambel ling di na la nga cho ji ne go du jangwo do jin chang chen bo cho khoryok sung cho ke che dre xingnan damzo Tiganaji Tingata, I stuba, Chapa, Roa data, or Tindiji Nayore, the Samen Chensiri, Tiganaji Kangato, Ta Zambeling di Tola Yangato, Nyam to near Godu Cholo inare chamtu go yore. Ti indu je ta namju do in the gomba ka re do in a contract de yor in a yan tanda nyamne go do jango do jin chang chen bon chok ke poju nan tan za mai ba. Tene number chila megne ro. Tende je gongji na chi gongji na shirzon ge to ne tanda nyon la kan chemo jam na yore ta ma che je ke chen ge nyon la kan chemo ke na la je sek da. Karsana Sanjay Jumden de Kundareda, Jibu. Telayang Poju Nantan Kundayang, Yo Marilla, Teganaji, Dungaju Ke, Cha Lamaya, Yo Mari. Or that thing you go, Kayu, Layu, or Tenije, and Nayore, Tendu, Teganajita, number Chike, Yinu Gonji, Naji Chichi, Zambelinke, Tawa, and Yene, sort of Soshiba, or Tenije. And they did child yore. Teganaji ke Jamon Yigin ke Gonji, Zoti, Carsanangato, Poju Nantan Chibu Maimba, Rawa, number chicken Yamlanchiake, Ta, Carsa Chuji Gugdus. In a Sanjay Jumden, they got danger loss of a yorti in a young Jig Thailand Yamlan Chetang Mandawa, Korean Yamlan Chetang Mandawa, Janak Yamlan Chetang Mandawa, Mambo Yorwa, or Tinde Independent Chulo Shimbandoina, Ben Yeshu Doina. Holy Bubble said that Yeshu in a Yamcha Yore. Tin Kachin Rowina Crowns, a crowns and Yamcha Yore. In a young Poju Nantan, Zambeling Poju Marino Poju Nantan, but in Zambeling and number Tama Ruchi, not to that Tabulona, Hakuyo Mare, not to Pobeke, Nanchote, Kesi Lovina, Thailand Haku Marwa. Tende Latin, the Jamo Yiginu Ketene, Kale Jabni. Tak Haragudus, not to the One number chicken and let's say you have carre, better carre. So did Tamadi, Tandata, Dharma Padas, Nato in the Pogitol, Chuji Tex Jiba Sundoa. That tea Chuji Tex Jiba Dharma Padas Yati, Zambalingana, that Georgia Yore, number Yontok, Kelling Yore, number Yontok, Yamlet Chigi Yore. What Tinijake, Tangatoji Yinuriki took Zewa Chamber, Simchan Tamtila, Gonchene. Tene, Poju Nantan Chibu Maimba, Rawa Robachi, number Chilla, that Tendige, Nashawada, Samin Chensere, Tene, Tegana Yike, that's something I told you, Lama Lachen to do, Pejemena. Tene Hela Sotantia, Kalasaya. Tegana Yikita, I told the Pamajek in a Pujik Jichonchia, this Kalekaboyorwa. Tende Mare, Pegala Trajon on a Jarat and Yorda. Tell the book really in the Chambo Nantik, rank Pamana Yoroa, only Pamacha Diore. In the Nato Pamato, young book Chambo Hirach in the Chambo Kaniki Chikumar, Jambo Durjin Chambo Chigore, Maumbi can do not send it, you can do not to Gorwa. Tene Jing Langiore. Tegana Yike, Put Zimbu Jarab, Teadan, Tegana Yiketa, Sonsen Benzo Kajaya, last of it, Charlie Candidate Nangaris, Humina, Tene Tai Yinuki, Yam the Charlie Nangan and the Yore. Tene Yinu Yanka Charlie Nang, Tene Yang, Tinyam to Tawakashi Charlie Nang, Tene Tama Yinu Tensanga Charlie Nangota, Shata, Chanaso, Karmadosta, Chanaso Lo Chung race. Tindu Tene, that Neso this Jagger, sending this Congress. Nagepo came those law. Drove get Tondala, Sinkin get Tondala. Tendage Nam, Nindan, Semeva, Rawa, Ninja Chambo, Zewa Chambo, or Tuji Chambo, or Nandang, Tendage Hansa Chagore. Hindu, Tankon Jure, Lamala Chen to Jachin, I thought you were. Or Tinigi de Gomare. Tedanyam de Ta Losum Chusum say Kale Yore, Tiganaji, Lapsi Kankarawala, Takuna, Shochi, Rawa, Tirijeke, Takunsam, 남겨요래 남차워래 다 다동 공로 다 신도 요래 뒤질로 로송초소 남기 송고요래 대인도 트레이닝 정원에 전에 늘 메모한데라 소대 첨부 로와 레탄 깨완덴바 몰람 탭대와 트리게 때는 차도요래 삼고도 트레이닝들 누대와 참말라 대인도 드리게 고갑디 다 마음발라라고 말했을라 토비야 요 말이 뒤나야 다 트레이닝 됐고 투투양 뺨메시비 투투 배 개첨부 제가 나기 산에양 뺨메시비 개첨부 드리제 그 습관 나서지 세네 투기 장화달라 나초무네 쪼와지로와 가와곰 트레이닝 믹스기 투투지로와 믹스기 계산지 와 드리 제제되네 나랑 오는 닝 타바네 즉 인으로 까지다 달라이 투지 제셔야다 제가 나기 트레이닝 나라서 냠도 진걸 째게 나도 로와 치대와들 냠도 좀지 까주셔야 요와데 소놈 첨보래 제수이라요 대처랑서 창말랑 가서다 냠도 첨상직 차도 요래 로와 등산 점블랭디 나나 선모지 땅비나 다 첨상직 차들 근데제 첨상 나게 첨상 나게 냠 첨상 다 크로스 릴레이티드 드네제 드네서 가서 냠선로 정도리 장 올려쇼는 냠돼야돼 뱀미시비케 소놈 상보 깨와 상보 까디 첨보 텐데제데 텐데인데 대 참말로 가와곰 두지세나
I will attempt to make it concise abbreviation of what Dripun Telengumbu said. He reiterated most of the speech earlier by our Kempo Kunchong Molam. Basically, he reminded us of the incredible qualities that His Holiness has earned through incredible hard work, that he is now a champion for Mother Earth through many projects, Go Green, Go Organic, and so many other projects around the world for the environment. He's been a champion for the most precious gift that Tibet has to offer, that is the Buddha Dharma. And particularly he reiterated that His Holiness has now, after taking care of his own school, the DRIKUNG in India and around the world, he is now a champion for the nuns, for the many Dakinis, the woman mandala, and he is also a champion of non-sectarian. He is bringing together all the yanas, three yana of Buddha Dharma. And he has reiterated that we take this unique opportunity to get his blessings, this unique blessings of the DRIKUNG Phowa Chemo and also the long life empowerment. So I think this is kind of the concise reiteration.
Zendra Jesu Do Bara la mi san je rembo Gyoba la mi dam je rembo Demban gindu rembo Jane kunjo zonla Jova Las alas. Sanje jodai zoji jonai la Janjo bardu yadani jaso je dagi jinso gibe zonai dolai bindre sanje robajo sanje jodai
tene nipa de changa me rikun tiku chijab lenka ila lenzo somebody DRIKUNG job chuleng LHUNDUP number tragic no nonsense tuji
Regarding the mandala offering before the Phowa, one of our principal program today, the first one is Pema Chile, second is the International DRIKUNG Council, North American branch, then third party is the DRIKUNG Chuling Center representatives from California.
Thomas Hamalo, Teneda Losa, the Tashuins and Losa, Destilation, any Tanda Kondo, Dene, that's Semgi, lots of Sung Sari, and Semgi than the Bengane, Tari, Powadi, Yuduji, Shunal, Lugu, Tene, and the Powa Seadra, Tene. 我判断的破是的，啥子今年那这个破呀了吧？我判断的破的毛王吧些，啥把它把那表示那带不了吧？啊，破啊是毛王吧？我那看我破的是呢，你看从考完身边的这个那么的西北的，他百姓3个月吧没心根的破过药了，给他破啊是，我那肯定是破过来，破在他看的是那破完难办的嘞。 And Pava Dambadi Poya di Naras Namsi Luli you do then Narobe soul, then go to correct Garguni Goje Gan, Goji, Minya Pava Dambayis Naras Lubunala and Namsi turns a go even Guyus, Amjo Ni Ming Ni Kadana Sanglam Lasso. What did you go get the Gani, Goji Chakisimbuko, any the June. 상북 채워서 어디 상배 부근에 되는 돼야지 남시 퇴세 고든 남시네 채 람디 되는 아주 나로 싸우마 신경 람기 나로네 채 인게 카데 남시 예보다 싸우메 람네 채 야 고디 지우 상분에 되는 상계여바 미신가 포야 나 디리 포와 신경 전달들이 됐어.
So first of all, His Holiness would like to wish everybody a Losar Tashi Dele. And today he will give some instruction on the profound teachings of Phowa. Phowa, first of all, the word Phowa means actually to transfer or to move, to go from one place to another. And the spelling of the Po and Phowa is the future tense as opposed to the past tense. So the idea is that in the future we will move, or the consciousness is the one who is transmigrating or being transferred. And where it is that one is moving away from or migrating from are the 3 realms of samsara. And the destination to which we are moving is the pure realm of Amitabha. And the method for this are the profound instructions of Phowa, the transference of consciousness. The one who is traveling is the consciousness. And the way to achieve this is through, as Naropa has said, there are the 9 doors through which the consciousness can leave. So it involves blocking the 8 doors, the 8 undesirable doors of transference, and opening the single door at the crown, at the aperture of Brahma. Then it is through the path. So the path for Phowa, or this transference, is the central channel. So as the consciousness then moves upward through the central channel and exits through the door of the aperture of Brahma, then the destination is the Buddha field of Amitabha, Sukhavati.
Tene Phowa dinalia dikbuchi centers Phowas dikba yunye dinde yin centers tene Singam dewaji Singam Phowa dikbuchi centers Phowa so deya samlo dambe ngana jidang gingran zo tene Singam sangye Singam umi tubu ko bada shajo ngombargawa rojo lerab zo ban nujo dewaji tene changjo lerab zo ba ta dinde yor ba tene shanda dewaji mayinbegi Singam dige changman nala ta dikba 짱마 다나마도 깨투고요 말이 디젤 때문에 상계 요바미기 신경도 믹스해지 균이 다디 균야 태야 레다 몰럼 닝지 dob기 되네 말 결혼 추기 중에 중년디 요바미 마큐르 콜라 추기 중에 중년디 당아주 표균 당바다 보이나 몰럼 치 멍압자다 봐 몰럼 멍압자다 다 심전디게 디날 계약 시도되네 다 소사 디자 몰럼 멍압자다네 누브저 대화지기 신경이 충분히 단 도디바 라서 번도저 저는 몰럼 쉽지 쉽게스 송고도 다 야나도 저 출롱즈나라 아 간단히한테는 몰럼 망구지기 툴라 내내 상계기 독 아니 닝지 첨부 지어서 지zem바다 심전된 결혼 이게 몰럼 망구지기 답에 댄지기 진짜 뉴벨라 소벨 때는 누저 대화지기 신경이 나라 아니 레 마타버지 있나야 안디나 게토고요스 안디나다 오바메기 신고라서 마고지네 상게 오바메기 천삼 태바삼기네 대화지리 개와송도 안디나라 아니 다 태좀 매버지 몰음 겨우고 그래서 태좀 교는 몇도 빼면 나리기네 몇도 빼면 카듬제 카 마샤바 근데 송도와 되네 니가블 다 치갈 하면 되나 상게 오바메를 링디게네 지울곰 라게 남시 지울데 되나 레버지 로직다 타마데와 디가를 디체나 아니 태좀 요구요 말이야 디다 믹스에 오바메 신감디 네제 오바메 신감 날려서나 되네 디나게 자다 지울라서 봐 근데 먹고지 되네 추달라서 뭐 추기 다토냐 되네 오바메 유니디 법숙 다보지 세제야 상다기 되네 신감 날아야 되네 드로토 상계 추년토 봐 소사 디장 먹고지 고급이여 봐我今天这个他呢，人别三个，可不呀？他今天这个速度，就是底部是真的商家啊，是对的。我把每个新个 mixage，印度，人家泡的这呢，人家的全部来是。
And so, the Western pure realm of Sukhavati is one in which even those who don't, who lack, for instance, the merit to take rebirth in the other pure realms or Buddha fields, can take rebirth in the realm of Sukhavati. So there are the 5 main pure realms: the pure realm of manifest joy, the Paldang Dimba, or magnificent pure realm, the blissful pure realm of Dewachin, the pure realm of accomplishing perfect action, and the highest pure realm. But all of the other pure realms, except for Sukhavati, require a tremendous accumulation of merit and a great degree of purification in order for one to take birth in one of those pure Buddha fields. One has to have reached the stages. And so, based on Amitabha's former aspiration prayers, especially during his lifetime as the bhikshu, as Gelong Chugi Jungne, or Bhikshu Dharmakara, he made extensive aspiration prayers, particularly their 500 aspiration prayers to achieve the benefit of sentient beings by having a Buddha field through which, anyone, it is relatively easy for beings to be born there, take birth there. And then once beings are able to, once they are born in Sukhavati, then they continue to gather the accumulations and purify obscurations, and then can migrate to the other Buddha fields that are more difficult to enter. And so Amitabha's pure realm of Sukhavati is the manifestation of his great compassion for sentient beings. And even those who haven't completely purified their karma can take birth there. It is said that even in hearing the name of Amitabha, there are tremendous benefits, that alone can become a cause for taking rebirth in his pure realm of Sukhavati. And then there are the conditions that need to be present, such as making pure aspiration prayers, having faith, and being free from any doubt. If there is doubt, if there's any doubt in the aspiration prayer, it is said that to be reborn there, that even if one takes a rebirth in Sukhavati, it's possible that one can take rebirth in a lotus that doesn't open. And so when meditating on Amitabha at the crown, visualizing the central channel, and maintaining a clear visualization, which is very important, supplicating Buddha Amitabha with complete faith and without any doubt, then this becomes the condition for the consciousness to actually be transferred at the time of death. And then once one is born in Sukhavati, there are many opportunities to receive the Dharma, to hear the Dharma, to continue to gather obscurations and gather the accumulations and purify obscurations, and then to travel to other Buddha fields. So it is even those with great obscurations or negativities have the opportunity to be reborn in Dewachin.
Then Phowa chöde dang la shu ji de then tudap gebe gabla then guru rambushi ugen ba ma junne samye le ya den de shu cheson de zangi then samye be gi chogor xian ramne le gor tup and then samye da nyandam du chimbu tap changmar gezang sing de la de gunzam de shu be gabla wo di tyu le de so de cheson de la da long bu mangu yu de wa lu ju na 하람 니슈 숨주는데도 이날로 초도기 볼lum부지 예사리 lum부디 사리 니마 니무 슈냐디 다 진대지 유주드네 다 별라 야서 부사시 보고로 봐 군가양 사 초사를 보고요 근데 제도 되네 공마지 그런 조간나듯이 그런 지부이 있어서 참뭐 다 지주 로요 말어 되네 드라마틱히 다 멤버도 시키네 되네 그런 자라 뭐가 디티드네 되네 매직 다 쇼 and Koran Jigbu that Migang Yesa, the Koran Jigbu Messiah to the Samatu, the Kangba Sama Meshir, and Diga Togal Dene, then Nangmi Pomo Josum, Chene Jig the Jeva. Tell us of the Korana, the Tatu Lasso, Soja Manguji, Tuji, then May Kuchen. What I call Bam Maseve, Tanya, Samchambu Digba. In the Cheson, the Pama Yajin and Meradama Cheston, Mungajing on the Dene, Dungegi, Sine Yeva Gabla, then 최소 대생이 캔네. 최소 대생 공원은 다 뒤다 동에서 메디 그 삼의 친구를 부르는 부지사를 촌네. 다 딘데지 너무 딘데 최소 디기압들 탑시 나로나 시베가 부르는 부지 뒤 군삼시고 요사라더니 우적저 나지 셰시베 수이체. 근데 중요사래. 근데 부르는 부지 쉬고 토담을 날 Then Lujo Dawaching Singam, Pemne, Lumbu Yimez, and Dunga Namgit, Kyabdam Naro, Shibagan, Salam Pavata, but na Dikabla and Teredi Chigus meet there, Lumbu Yimokra Madola. Shandal Pen Jigma, Gavola, Jan Jigmares, Kana, Namana Shingitene, Guru Rambuji Tadal, Lumbu Yimatene, Sing the Colonna, Yan, then Rotogu Yosamare, Tene, Yan, then the Numuchigwa, Nimuchigwa, na, and the Damazo, the Guru Rambuji, then Sinane, then that's a choose, Tadias to the Naxer Suna, country issues for Yagi, then Uda, the Nugu Suna, the Damadi tea, should that never doing the dinner. Gambo Tagbo Rambuchi, that Gambo bag the Re Talagambu, then read the gap in the Soji or some maintain Nabosi. What did not that the bed, that will get Dunala. During the Mount Balloon, you make your Ninda Sanchez issue, Telatru, Shitane, Lunda Javana, Chetane, that the Bernardo.
So then the background of this Phowa practice is that during the 8th century, when the Dharma king Trisong Detsen had completed the construction of Samye, and Guru Rinpoche had been invited to Tibet and was residing there. And he was, at that time, he was in retreat at Samye Chimpu in the Chagmar Gesang, or the Red Rock Caves. There was the minister Nima, the minister of the king named Nima, who at that time was moving or making some preparations to move because he had 2 palaces. And there were, as in Tibet, they, during the summer, there is, one moves from the colder region to the warmer region, and from the warmer region to the colder region, and in the winter from the colder region to the warmer region. So Minister Nima was making some preparations for this, and one night, as he was going into one of his storehouses with a torch, he was moving some belongings, and some sparks from this torch caught fire. To the storehouse caught fire, and then the entire complex burned down. And in that, so this was a great tragedy for Lopo Nima, who lost his mother and father in this fire. So there were 13 people who died, and also many animals. Many of his livestock also perished in the fire. And so he was extremely distraught and very grieving this loss, and also feeling that he had accumulated a tremendous amount of negativity, that this was a great, really bemoaning his negative karma. And so then King Trisong Detsen, witnessing his pain and suffering, thought what must be done is we must seek the advice of Guru Rinpoche. And so he went to Samye Chimpu, where Guru Rinpoche was residing, and requested his help, if there was something he could do to help his minister Nima and relate the situation to him. And Guru Rinpoche at that time, being in retreat, wasn't able to respond verbally. So he demonstrated, he made some facial expressions indicating that he would see what he could do. Sort of in jest. And then he traveled in his meditation to the pure realm of Amitabha and received the pith instructions for Phowa directly from Buddha Amitabha himself. And he was given the instruction from Buddha Amitabha not to disseminate these instructions to anyone other than the minister Nima. So he wasn't even to share them with the king. And so when he returned from his pure vision travels to Sukhavati, and sat for a time still in meditative absorption, and then as he arose, he was and summoned the minister Nima and gave him these pith instructions. And he was told, that really the time for dissemination would be in the future. And so he hid these instructions as a terma, writing using the hair of Yeshitsogya as a pen, and the blood from his ring finger as the ink. And writing these instructions down, then they were sealed in a very extensively, and then hidden in the Black Mandala Lake, which is behind Dagla Gambo Mountain. So he hid these, and then gave the prophecy that in the future he would take birth, Loko Nima would take birth as the Tertin Nida Sanjay, who would then pull this treasure from and reveal the Phowa teachings, and at that time they would be disseminated.
Melo sumgyangabju ha kablang guru dendar ki lumbu nima ki di kiawadi pu jikchung di ming la ninda sanje sido di ta de raluk so pu chunju ga raluk so tang de yusare raluk so rawa ga la ta jiga raluki ki yorba and sashida yo marba di kabla simple rata lu mangu shi do yus a shi do ko ba ningji sembu ke ja da ba yang yang ngu je de yusare de be ga la ta yinji sange oba mengu chone da kyu dungye ma chi di ge di kyo ba shi di yin se yang phobe dam ba di yang jel jing na and di dam ba ngu di de ne so me de na wona ye de ter do lo so ten na shin ki ter do la Koran Yamle Che, Toma Sodinagi, Yada, Beba, Jongla Simjet, Nuzula, Taptine, Shugula, Mila Pa, Taptine, or the Des Chungjet, Shugo Korayan, Tongalamo, Digo, Yamle Chen, and Jada, Wella, Sobachun, Namshi Sambuna to the Kaju de Shiba, or the Degi, that was out the Chungje, Chungdos.
So then 350 years later or so, then the minister Nima took birth as Tertinida Sanjay, who was the son of a shepherd. So he himself, from a young age, was looking after animals, particularly the goat and sheep, there were many animals who would die, and when they died, he became very distraught, very saddened by their death. And so he thought if there was some way that he could help these animals, and was very saddened whenever they would die. And so he then heard a voice that told him not to worry, that there was a method through which he could help these animals by transferring their consciousness to the Pure Land, and that these instructions were hidden in the Black Mandala Lake. And so then he was able to extract the treasure, the terma, and through these instructions he benefited many of the animals that he was looking after, the goats and sheep that he was herding as a shepherd. And so he began to practice himself and saw many signs of accomplishment, so many animals who actually attained the rainbow body. Or there were many signs of rainbows.
Janadu tene Phowa Damba di 니다 상계 다 공기 동대 긴주 상보 내마레레레레부터 치기 및 난주 포나베가 레레라 마도 내기서 말 인데스 투바치도 미랍 투 딘베가데 되네 예리가 캠부 남좀 표소신 단디 이 치사군 디 지난 중상이 디디 대 용신들에도 어디라 중 디네 마 되는 지금 치사군딩 당보 중상군딩 당보라 중니 안디네 다 구르는 뭐지 되네 다 제로라 총 되네 누저 심부일 제로라 패봐 어디데게 채소 이 치드 믹스에기 제로 치줄다 구르는 것 피기 다인데 피기 열와 근데서 숨을 근데 치드 되네 지금 제로 가지고 세제 지나 다스기 채월라서 먹고요 둘다직스 디나라 안디 포에 담바디 나체 loksuero duksira wadi gyubadi enada gyubadi da sere karshi mowache di gyuba rita gyube damba di tene shugude kyamtu chikdu da lotion shen su chikshu mangse da yor sangye shuzo noya di chikna ne mangko tsugi
And so, then Tirthanita Sanjay then, as he received these fifth instructions and himself, and then practiced them and led many beings to the realm of Sukhavati, and he. Then it was passed on from his time then through 6 or 7 generations, just from person to person, until then it was passed to Khenchen Namchong Punso, and then from him to the first Chungzang DRIKUNG Chugi Drakpa, and the first Chetsang Rinpoche, or incarnation of the first Chetsang, and then it continued to spread. Didn't he do? Oh yeah. And so it is, this is the great Drikung Phowa Chemo is what is practiced every 12 years during the monkey year teachings, which also fall on the date or mark the commemoration of Guru Rinpoche departing to the island or the land of Rakshasas. And
Shamla tene Gamru Damba Shuyala, Yen Likanson doing in Nambada, the Phowa Damananya, the Sangi Wami set up Ti Tingla, then give a Lamata, Guru Rinpoche, Terdon Yenda Sangela, so Phowa Giva, Tenashi, Sangi Chanchu Samba Tamje, then said Damne, then Sangi Chuzo, Nelson Nai.
So then the practice, the actual practice, Phowa practice begins with the recitation. First one takes refuge and generates bodhicitta, and one visualizes all of the lineage lamas. So from Tirthanita Sanjay on, or together with all of the original lineage lamas, and then visualizing clearly, one takes refuge and goes for refuge and generates bodhicitta.
Di Jindu Sange Shudan, Sogi Chanamla, Chanju Padu, Dane Gyapsuche, Dagi Jinso, Gibe Sonamgi, Rola Panger, Sange and Rubarashu, Sange Shudan, Sogi Chanamla, Chanju Padu, Dane Gyapsuche, Dagi Jinso, Gibe Sonamgi, Rola Panger, Sange and Rubarashu, Sange Shudan, Sogi Chanamla. Chanju Padu, Dane Gyapsuche, Dagi Jinso, Gibe Sonamgi, dollar page. Sange Droba. Dashamla, Tene Nyan Kanazo, Lubudi, Tene Shata, Rube Pumbu Tameba Masamba, and Dongbash Ngala, Tene Kejiki, Jizun doesn't enter, but Doji Pangmo, Kundo Mabo, and Yashan Yuba, Jensum Cha Yela, Tene Tiguk Yula, Tudan number. And Hiruge Chatava, Deji Setamna, and Kadam Kayeva. And another year so that the Chukutsunji Pakshan Nagoyeva. What in the Jikans of beauty, Chi Ludi Chizudojan Nature Master. And then Nala, and Ki Uki, the Zauma, Chanyung Danuk Jibusams, Da Yumazam. Jiu Ya Jewels of Ma, there was sources you were. In this setup, Tig Ningegala, Nume Sik Dawaji, Sik Digala, Medo Perman Damashiva, Sag Medo Dawaji, Digala Kras number Shiva, Namshi Chaya, Jamazamji, any Marbo Yangshi Yova Palaka was set up, or Dindiji set up Yayin. And Jema Yaparia Yashu, the Swandipti, Chess House, and did it. The Swandipti turned out did it. We gave them a junior saw the beans, and Salon Power Jumper Chingy Labrona, Yulam Power, and the Kaju Jumper Chingelo. That's what in the Sepumata, the Washington to give a Chingelo, thank you about my chats and loss, and you bet Sanga there, the Dosu there, the Jaya, the issue that in it, Pawaya, Paria, the Dicap, the young Nipasutu.
So then with the text, first beginning with the recitation of the Svabhava mantra, then purifying with the state of emptiness arising in a single instant from within the state of emptiness. So as the text says, from within the state of emptiness I arise in a single instant is Vajrayogini. She has two faces and her body is red in color, the color of rubies. Her main face has a passionate expression with 3 eyes and slightly bared fangs. Half of her hair is bound in a top knot and the rest hangs down freely. She is wearing a diadem of 5 dried skulls, and above her right ear is the black face of a grunting sow. In her right hand, she holds aloft towards the sky a hooked knife made of copper, and with the left at heart level is a skull cup filled with blood and a katvanga resting against the crook of her arm. Her left leg is bent up with the foot resting against the right thigh, and the right leg is straight as she presses down with her feet on the heart of a yellow corpse lying on its back. And so we visualize ourselves clearly in the form of Vajrayogini, externally appearing like this, but then inwardly there is the central channel running along the central meridian of the body. It's about the diameter of a medium-sized arrow. It is, and it extends from the navel, below the navel, up to the aperture of Brahma, where it opens up at the aperture of Brahma, and then at the heart level is a ledge, and on that ledge is a 4-petaled lotus. And on hovering above this or on its bed is your own consciousness in the form of a red sphere about the size of a pea. So it is light and vibrating and on the verge of flying up. And so then above sits Amitabha at the crown with his toe blocking the aperture of Brahma. And then we recite the lineage prayer. So the lineage prayer begins with Tu Orgyam Pime Jungne I pray, bless me to train in the profound Phowa path, bless me to reach the pure realms through Phowa's swift path, in the exact moment that myself and all others pass from this life, please grant your blessings that we may all be reborn in Dewachin. To Buddha Amitabha I pray, and so forth. So we have the long lineage prayer, and then with each recitation of the lineage prayer, we recite the hic syllable propelling the consciousness upward.
아니 담바데만 고속신도기 오마 소바와 조다 소바 나메 소바와 조다 시다게안에 제베스 계란남기 류 남이 샤다기 풍부디 제수 조방 심바라도 디니랑외네 데마라마도 베니시게 동바니도 겨르메바 동백만에 그냥 좋아남기 계란남 깨지기 지존 어제는 저마 군도 베마라게 도시 샤니마 사제 착배냠 제숨나와 샤와 중세스바 우자 치진기 시부르 갑도 저와 토감게 우라게메 나다 예수 박시엔 나부 우자짐 차예 상기 지구 남바르 샤와 연 투자 토르 넘버 좀 가담 가단 샤부요 근배 예게 라라 자와 예 갸베 답게 소모 파브로세보 간제드게베 닝가르데 마 토롱아조도 예제 파라마보다리 베겐바고 나라라 힘메바제서 domzo 타다르세베 콩베 우수 사 오마 칭올라 나마와 나동바 슈부 호동다고 카도 마바 야기기 메도다 친한세와 띠기 말메 자신 덴바 추신교 동보다보데 생이 시단 덴바 타본다 육 정보삼 야네 상복다 만네 상내소 수베 니가 치기 잡아 데부딩도 베마 마본 다마시베 순루딩도 기란기 나브라시베고 틱레 마르고 세메 도보삼 양식교와 팔라 개발식 세톰즈 대달세베 지수 우메 야네 상복 양동 카제베 된정고 자발라마 임발라 나마상제와 군도마보 주구 샤제제 쇼고 숨난데바 산다 빼제게 양바는 뭐제 틀라 잠슈고 수도 주베 대봉기 랑게 상복가바 될라기 벨람기 라만남기 고바세 탐냐 라마수도 센데메도서 와다베제 라마르 뭐제 켄남게 다기규 징게 랍도서 살람파베 믹바디 정말 제도서 존내게 남치베 남바시바 카주게 람냐 상복네 튼데 대화진도 개발 징게 랍도서 냐메 뭐구 동슈 타보다제 선집게 선남 현직도서 월요 외야베마 존나라서반데 살람 포와 조바라 징게로 요람 포에 카주 조바라 징게로 다소데네 세부 결마 대화진데 개와라 징게로 산게 오바멜라 차제로 대동니다 산게라 소반데 살람 포와 조바라 징게 요람바에 가주 조브라 징게로 다소디네 세부 줄마다 대화진데 개와라 징게로 산게오바멜라 자젤로 수미남바 겐젤라 소바데 살람보와 조브라 징게로 요람바에 가주 조브라 다소디네 세부 줄마다 대화진데 개와라 징게로 산게오바멜라 자제로 돈데 상가 바달라 소바데 살람보와 조브라진 요람보에 가주 조브라진게로 다소데네 수부 줄마다 대화진도 산제오바멜라 자제로 바고지멜로 졸라 소바데 살람보와 조브라진게로 요람보에 가주 조브라진 다소데네 세부 줄마다 대화진도 개와 생계로 산계 오바멜라 차제로 최제 산계 겐젤라 소와데 살람보와 징계로 뉴람보에 가준도 징계로 다소데네 세부 줄마다 대화진도 개와진 산계 오바멜라 자제로 소미 마디 신진라 소와데 살람보와 조브라진 요람보에 가전도 신계로 다선디네 세부 줄마다 대화진데 산계 오바멜라 자제로 용지 분조 남계라 소와데 살람보와 조브라진 요람보에 가전도 신계로 다선디네 세부 줄마다 대화진데 자와진 산계오바멜라 자젤로 겐제 남조 본자라 소반데 살람보와 조바지
Yulam Bave Gajo Dovra Sinjelo Taso Dene Sevu Jumanda Deva Jindu Javraji Sanje Uva Mela Chazelo Jizu Kunjore Nala Sovande Salam Phowa Jubarachi Yulam Bave Gajo Dovra Sinjelo Taso Dene Sevu Jumanda Deva Jindu Javraji Sanje Uva Mela Chazelo Rinti Juje Dabala Sovande Salam Phowa Jubarachi Yulam Bave Gajo Dovra Sinjelo Taso Dene Sevu Jumanda Deva Sanje Uva Mela Chazelo Kunjo Chile Namjela Sovande Salam Phowa Jubarachi Yulam Bave Gajo Dovra Sinjelo Taso Dene Sevu Jumanda Deva Jindu Javraji Sanje Uva Mela Chazelo Kunjo Chile Sambola Sovande Salam Phowa Jubaraji Yulam Bave Gajo Dovra Sinjelo Taso Dene Sevu Jumanda Deva Jindu Javraji Sanje Uva Mela Chazelo Chile Dondo Jujela Sovande Salam Phowa Jubaraji Yulam Bave Gajo Dovra Sinjelo Taso Dene Sevu Deva Jindu Javraji Sanje Uva Mela Chazelo Kunjo Dinji Dondo Salam Phowa Jubaraji Yulam Bave Gajo Dovra Sinjelo Taso Dene Sevu Jumanda Deva Sanje Uva Mela Chazelo Yonsi Chuje Jendela Sovande Salam Phowa Jubaraji Yulam Bave Dovra Sinjelo Taso Dene Sevu Jumanda Deva Jindu Javraji Sanje Uva Mela Chazelo Kunji Chuje Nimala Sovande Salam Phowa Jubaraji Yulam Bave Gajo Dovra Sinjelo Taso Dene Sevu Jumanda Deva Jindu Javraji Sanje Uva Jendela Sovande Salam Phowa Jubaraji Yulam Bave Gajo Dovra Sinjelo Taso Dene Sevu Deva Jindu Javraji Sanje Uva Mela Chazelo Jisu Tama Tanzala Sovande Salam Phowa Jubaraji Yulam Bave Gajo Dovra Sinjelo Taso Dene Sevu Deva Jindu Javraji Sanje Uva Mela Chazelo Karche Janjo Ambola Sovande Salam Phowa Jubaraji Yulam Bave Gajo Dovra Sinjelo Taso Dene Sevu Jumanda Deva Jindu Javraji Sanje Uva Mela Chazelo Tijelo Jendela Sovande Salam Phowa Jubaraji Yulam Bave Gajo Dovra Sinjelo Taso Dene Sevu Jumanda Deva Jindu Javraji Sanje Uva Mela Chazelo Inje Tembe Zikela Sovande Salam Phowa Jubaraji Yulam Bave Gajo Dovra Sevu Jumanda Deva Jindu Javraji Sanje Uva Mela Chazelo Kunjo Tuji Nimala Sovande Salam Phowa Jubaraji Yulam Bave Gajo Dovra Sinjelo Taso Dene Sevu Jumanda Deva Jindu Javraji Sanje Uva Mela Chazelo Uji Nuntin Dorjela Sovande Salam Phowa Jubaraji Nyul Jinjelo Taso Dene Sevu Jumanda Deva Jindu Javraji Sanje Uva Chazelo Loju Jawa Loju La Sovande Salam Phowa Jubaraji Yulam Bave Dovra Sinjelo Taso Dene Sevu Jumanda Deva Jindu Javraji Sanje Uva Mela Chazelo Jisu Kunjo Chujavla Sovande Salam Phowa
Jombara Chingalo,
Yolamba Kajo Dora Singelo, Taso Dine Sevu Jurmando, Dewa Jendo Javara Singelo, Sanjewa Mela Chazelo, Shirelo Dola Sovande, Solam Bova Jombara Singelo. Yolamba Kajo Dora Singelo, Taso Dine Sevu Jurmando, Dewa Jendo Singelo, Sanjewa Mela Chazelo, Mejivelo Dola Sovande, Solam Bova Singelo, Yolamba Kajo Dora Singelo, Taso Dine
Java Chinge, Javara
Singelo, Sanjewa Mela Chazelo, Junela Sovande, Salam Bova Jombara Singelo, Yolamba Kajo
Dora Singelo,
Taso Dine Sevu Jurmando, Dewa Jendo Javara Singelo, Sanjewa Mela Chazelo, Yonke Javara Kunjo Tinzila Sova
Salam Phowa Jombara
Singelo, Yolamba Kajo Dora Singelo,
Taso Dine Sevu Jurmando, Dewa
Jendo Javara Singelo,
Sanjewa Mela Chazelo. 다 단단 포엠디 미국치야디 류부디니라 정보 스테고요레 류부 정보 남나 주도서 동양크는 동거스는 알아서 방고셔로 장지수 니르나 방고지수 뉴리아 디르체 고데 스카도 소골 동글 어디 토라테는 가능 알아서 류지 지중도 내절마 안디 나로라 류부기 대다 류부나 코포 동바로 봐 어서 내절 만나러랑 심해봐 디 코베 유테나든 싸움마 치고라 나마 다든지 코포 동바치 아니 주주 상부라 수 마르기나디 다 상내에서 대외 원의 소치를 상내 투 어디라 예베체 된 디닝게 가도데 뉴메식 잡으지가 메도 다마시바 디가라 랑게 남시다 시수는 파 개와내게 줘봐 어디 베너스 때만잡으지 지기 양보 팔라 해봐지 셋업 지우주데 다디 나라서 지수도 까요 말에 감동 카시버도 강백거군데 별이네 강백거군 야스시 토야 예버시와 야 기웅 예버시 디 띵라 산게요바 메드니 참슈 수주 다가서 급야가 대변하시지 참슈 수주 쇼네든 디샵 태봉기 성부디 까요 인간디 까요 버체 다디는 게 힉스 뉴게거든 야 림바림바 신내디로 합디야 투내지 간다 산게요바 미 샵까지고 샵이 태봉 뚝뚝 채워래 에 쇼데니까 링부지라가 갈라 남시 틱리리리드마 세마도고서 마지 양자야 몇도 배면가샤 아니 아주 야 손집직 제들이 테마 숨치야리 디는 그라만 고주기
So when we recite, when we actually propel the consciousness upwards, then we should sit, in a posture that's really straight, very erect, with the chest lifted forward, so that the shoulders are back and the chest is raised. So very straight, and then inside of the body, which is completely hollow. Then we have the central channel, and the central channel is very straight, beginning at the point which is 4 finger widths below the navel, and then going all the way to the crown, at the aperture of Brahma, the opening at the crown. And then at our heart level is like the ledge of a bamboo, like the ledge of in a piece found in a piece of bamboo, where then there is a red 4-petaled lotus, and on top of that lotus, or hovering above that lotus, is our consciousness, which is about the size of a pea. And we clearly visualize this. And then at our crown is Buddha Amitabha, who is seated in the position of Maitreya, with his feet extended and his toe, his right toe, blocking the opening at the crown, the aperture of Brahma. And so then as we recite Hik 7 times, then our consciousness in the form of the P is propelled upward in stages, bit by bit. And then finally, with the final Hik, it bounces off the toe of Buddha Amitabha. And then, or bounces off the toe, and at that time we recite the syllable Ka. So with the Ka, then the sphere of our consciousness begins, it descends down again and slowly comes to rest above the lotus at our heart level. So that we can do this 3 times, so these 3 rounds of 7 Hiks.
Then Shamla Kiraz and the Migba, the Shake Yabadi, then Komiacho, Rasus, the Komia, the Sebus, come Lu Katus, the Hokatus, and the Komda Kamajinalo, the Miba Sebus, then he can go to Win, and he give to Yapar gas to Marang Jasha.
So first we can rest for a few moments, a minute or so, just really clarifying the visualization, sitting in a straight posture, really bringing your awareness to the various aspects of the visualization, your own body, the central channel, as Vajrayogini, the central channel inside, the consciousness and Buddha Amitabha at your crown. So then after that moment of visualization, then we'll begin.
Oh, chance hit Lamo.
No, we don't have to say Hik. Only Holiness will say Hik.
And you hit the power junk back of La Anyabo Labure, the power Lungrova, Lung the Jared, and Jaya Mare, and the chance of Mibet challenge you.
So when we are actually practicing ourselves, then we recite the Hiks. But when we're receiving transmission like this, then we're just listening. It's Holiness who is doing the Hiks.
Huk, 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 huk. Shamla, the son of Duba in the certain God as you saw, and Sandy Yama, the Shushu, and the certain Dubara Soyaini.
So now we will read through the short lineage prayer and
short lineage prayer. Oh.
Junela Sovande Sandalamba Jubra Sinjelo Jolamba Veka Jubra Sinje Aswandine Sepkima Dewa Jinjelo Sanjelo Pamela Chazelo Tertonyenda Sanjela Sova Sumi Nanga Jinjela Sova Tonde Sangha Bada La Sowa, Pabu Jime Lojo La Sowa, Choje Sanje Jinsen La Sowa, Some Madi Senjen La Sowa, Yongse Ponzo Namje La Sowa, Enje Namjo Ponzo La Sowa, Jesu Kunjo Rena La Sowa, Renze Choje Dawa La Sowa, Kunja Dile Nanje La Sowa, Kunja Dile Zambo La Sowa, Dile Tondo Choje La Sowa,
No, I will give you something. This is only for the mandala. No, this is just mandala. Fast, 40
for each.
40 for each, you can count? Yeah, 40 for each.
40 for you, 50 for you, and 50 for.
Okay.
Thank you.
当领域的比，这里呢，都得其实出去看了，不要找这特别的这个出去的，然后三个队其实出去了。他们不理解，他就是浪费某种东西。我说克拉斯呀，就是那个大是差了，差也干了，女的生的，我们的女人去生病人去真的说，什么培训学啊，女去差用不着了，但是差了点就，那怎么不知道？生病那个，他就是我学的细节啊。他的这时间呢，这个毛工进行了是吧？你就，他儿子的，强硬的特别老好的，就像儿子女的就要去啥去年龄去这样，这个强硬不学呢，说是对，有道理。那这个强硬的没学呢，强硬的那是农学的那是是，咱们的那是是吧？我第一个原来车的也，他原来车钱，他说的，他原来车人不是车人就买钱了，如果他那车现在另外我也去了，那不就是那个可能我是这个啥的，因为参加不了大会是吧？我就忙着上面要我参加。
Thank you。
如果的这个，但这些沟通的人，特别是那个。我们家的干的就是农务员嘛，就是这些，就是马街嘛，马街那种最近我们说的那个电视的那么的那个对吧？有没有？就是一年大规模的，他就做不做？那啥子那有呀嘛的，就开始的。我看到节目上嘛，这个武术的那个大体就开始的。那个时候就是菜的给了钱了，收入多，再加上咱们的。这个大概也不是这样的，那上节他忙出去我是这是什么分儿起来就讲究的吧？你那个人家学的啥子？那个理发生的事情吧，你这个就是那个我这个开始我可能养我的，你总算是这个。你那个这个物了，人家光节那个人家，加我们这上西了准备了嘛，地产了，那个跟这个就是物嘛，物价都嘛都是上面讲是吧？物价，大家那个说那马球说牙球说马球，这个是真的，大家们自己就这样或者就大家注意了，肯定。上面的，我弟弟也是讲过，他们的，那是从北京他们那有的，养学上街，有的这个是嘛，可能也嘛下去，但是什么，那么多起重，那什么了，像那龙都说牙齿不个嘛家，那也养苦，那啥东西是主要嘛，哪是样用啊？用过了吧？我的什么学学的呀？ 되게 쉬워. 이 산인 가서 지지요. 우다야 쇼야 돼서 우다야 단다 산계 좀 되는 인연유로 숨버 지요데. 아니 아나바나 사디스도 아나 발리나 아나스는 야 템바 바나스는 마타바 사디스는 아니 mindfulness 디데기 코드 쇼게데 슈기와 이게 나 투주요냐 데스페나 되셔 와다이 포지션
Victoria, are you going to translate that or should I do it briefly?
Oh, well, Holiness said no need to translate, but I can give an overview, just the abbreviated. He just said no need to translate.
So we're not going to translate.
It's for the Tibetan people. I don't.
Yeah. Tanda Training Shella ke Jinda Kashi Jikin Cento de Ma Jojan Shuayi and the Tambu de Training Zone of Namini Nigon Shella Jinda Conjo Rinjian the method of Pumba Training Zambre Namini Chap Jinda Nimatundu Namin Zorja Conjo la Namini Sorja Lachi Dichi Training Tan Lachi Druma and Lachi Chumbir Jene Trauma than Jesse Jena Nasho Tamalaria Tuji Ches Shuayi.
I could do tomato. So, Shilaya, they make out the Russian. I'm using to do that. Because Shilaya is a Shilakanga, they were. They shoes, Ranja Shuroche.
And Mama Tamalola Tanda this Shurona and Shella Tamalola Kodik.